So I was actually diagnosed because I was getting freaking targeted on TikTok. I was getting cerebral ads so freaking hard. And I finally was like, okay, well, I'm feeling these things. I'm feeling this way. Maybe I need to be seen. I did my appointment with Cerebral. Cerebral started leading me down like the depression course. They were like, oh, we think you have depression. I was like, really? I don't feel like I have depression. So I went outside of Cerebral, got a second opinion. I started explaining to my doctor, like, I feel like, yeah, I'm like a regular person who might get depressed, but also like just the same as anybody else would. I don't have any like life stressors where like I'm constantly depressed, right? So I kept trying to say, like, I feel like anxiety, and I feel like anxiety because I'm overwhelmed. And the reason I'm overwhelmed is because there's so many things that I'm trying to do, but I don't know like where to start. And then instead of like starting them or at least making progress on one thing, I just like straight up quit and do nothing. And then I feel depressed that I've sat on the couch and done nothing because there's so many things that I need to get done. I can't even freaking address it because my mind hurts. And I told that to my second opinion doctor, and he said, okay, well, what medications do they have you on? I said, I'm on Wellbutrin, and they're giving me Wellbutrin because I have depression. And they were like, well, I think the Wellbutrin is working for you because Wellbutrin is also used off-label to treat ADHD. And I think that you're still looking for a second opinion because you're getting help for the Wellbutrin, and you like the Wellbutrin, because I did. I told him, like, it's working though, so if it's working, does that mean I'm depressed? And he was like, no. You are getting treated for ADHD unintentionally, and that's where your relief is coming from. And so if we just target doing ADHD, then like that should help clear up your symptoms of anxiety and feeling depressed because you're so overwhelmed and you can't function a normal everyday life. And that's what it was. When I first had my Cerebral appointment, I was crying because I felt so guilty that I couldn't be a normal person for my kids. I felt like I wasn't like, I couldn't do the mom job, and so many people do the mom job, and like I have the kids now, I can't do anything with them, but like how can I be the best version of myself if I'm just like freaking all over the place? And so it like really mom guilted me, like I wasn't meant to have kids. And like, so that's where I was just like explaining my frustrations, and that's where their depression diagnosis came from. But I just got diagnosed about 6 months ago. And so I've only been like figuring this out for the past 6 months. And part of this is unmasking and just recognizing like what's been a trained coping mechanism, like what are things that I've implemented in my life to like not show people my crazy, chaotic side. Like, and so that's where my TikTok comes in. And that's how I like organically want to talk about mental health because of my own experiences, and you know, just maybe to help somebody else.